All right. Fucking all right, bud.
All right there, bud.
All right, bud. Wearing shorts, I see.
It's hot outside.
Is it that hot?
It's like 21. Well, I mean,
It's like 14 degrees
it's hot
Celsius.
in here now.
It's
because of my shorts.
Is it? That's a lot of skin.
Is it?
You know what?
And hair.
Ever
My
since
hair is
Robin
growing
Williams
back.
died, we are missing an overly hairy, funny guy.
This is not even...
That void is being filled.
Hey,
like
they're doing a
full
live
hair.
action Fern Gully. You could be the Bat character that's like, I'm Batty, my logic is a ratty, red wire, green wire.
So anyway, my hair isn't even full. Like, this isn't even halfway.
Glad
I
we haven't
shaved my
started
body for
recording
that
yet.
short film,
What short film?
for the slug one.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
right.
it looked funnier for me to have no hair, because slugs don't have hair.
It did. It was funny seeing you completely hairless.
And so your comment on my hairy legs, this isn't even halfway back yet.
I know.
It's insane.
I can't wait to be discussed. I've gone swimming with you, and they have had to clean the pool 20 minutes afterwards
Yeah.
because of a swirling
Can I
mass
get the
of-
details of the full body shaving? Wax, nair?
No, I didn't go to the skin necessarily. I didn't use a razor. I just did my lowest setting of my beard trimmer.
That's pretty good. You're
Which is great.
manscaper.
Welcome to Danny Mac's Awful Podcast. My guests today are Matthew Graham and Jonny Latham.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Penises.
Penis.
Say it.
Penis.
Say it one time. Nope.
Penis.
Yeah, penis.
Johnny doesn't even really sound Australian to me anymore.
Are you insane?
Like, compared to real Aussies, Johnny's like so Canadian now.
I think I've talked about it on the pod before where I've said I have to put on my Australian accent.
No.
if
He
I'm
just
auditioning.
sounds
I have
like
to be
he's-
I have to be like, oh, g'day, how's it going? Oh, right.
Well,
Yeah.
he's metropolitan Australian.
I see.
Versus
not
like,
bogan.
I live in the bushes out here.
Yeah, sticks.
Oh, you two are a bunch of dumber than a dingo's donger.
He is like Sticks. Going on his headed vote and away from
Not here to fuck spiders.
Nope, not here
Not
for
here
that.
to fuck spiders.
Australian auctioneers are very funny, though. It's like,
How would they sound?
do I have a one? Do I have a two? Do I have three? Oh, no, there's a three over here. There's a four over there. Oh, four. Do I have five? Do I have five? Oh, five over there. There's six. I got six over here. Anyone got six? Anyone got higher than six? 6.5, 6. And that's probably what it would be like. But
Wow.
not that I've ever seen one.
I am in
And this
full
car
regret
sells
from asking.
4 fingernails. 4 fingernails. Anyone got 5 fingernails to buy this car? 5 fingernails over here. That's currency there, right?
You all got to didgeridoo it.
Dollary-doos.
You got to come here and didgeridoo it.
But we don't like cum.
Oh no.
But we don't like.
Are you going to play all the Trump
we don't
ones that
like
I've that I've found over the last 3 weeks?
What's that from?
That's him
Who
doing.
knows?
I know exactly what it's from.
What does he do? What is the context
He's
there?
doing an impression of Biden not being able to think or say words.
Oh, really?
Oh, amazing.
Oh, okay. Then that's actually a slam dunk.
I mean, I think so.
Trump, I got to say, he had an elite funny line this week. He's talking about how, people got to scrounge and save money. He's like, the other day, this woman delivers McDonald's to the White House from DoorDash. She's saving money to pay for her husband's cancer.
Yeah.
And then he goes off script and he goes, yeah, bringing McDonald's to the White House. Got to tell you, it was a little tacky. It's just calling this woman trying to raise cancer money tacky.
Wait.
And the whole crowd laughs. Like
He
gets
ordered it, and that whole thing was about no tax on tips.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Oh, I
and
thought
that's
it
why
was
he gave
like
her
$100, but it was a publicity. But I think
course it was.
He is at least admitting like this was a lame publicity stunt.
right. But do you think that was him being tacky? Because he's the one who did it.
Probably.
Okay,
yeah.
because you just said it was the
Well,
woman
no.
being tacky.
Oh, no. Trump was saying the whole thing was tacky.
Oh,
like, I think
yeah.
he's calling out the publicity moment of it. But it's like, no one told you had to order McDonald's for one
No.
thing.
But his White House Tesla commercial wasn't like us.
What did
was
he?
wild.
Do you have something about maybe a quote from that moment from him?
I believe
in that moment.
Oh,
Are
yes.
you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Is that what we were talking
no,
about?
the Tesla ad.
Oh, right.
Professionals, with their mouth.
No,
No,
maybe not that
maybe
one.
no.
Right. Because the Teslas are so modernized.
Yes,
Everything's computer.
There
That's
we go.
the ticket.
Everything's computer.
They're professionals, with their mouths.
Professionals, with their mouth.
That means sucking peen.
That he said that into a microphone.
He did. Into hundreds
unironically.
of microphones.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything's computer, folks.
I just read on the news that they've leaked that he got kicked out of his own briefing because he just kept on ranting about other stuff that had nothing to do with the briefing. And they went, Mr. President, can you actually fucking leave, please? while
That
we
guy should play more
actually
golf.
Deal with something.
I think.
Imagine how I don't know. Do we need to
If
talk about
anybody
Trump?
else did that, yes, that's what we're all thinking.
It's just going to be funny after Biden and Trump. Like, any level of, like,
Competency?
medium competence will just be seen as, like, a Mensa-level genius.
I think
for
that's why.
whoever's
I think that's why Carney's doing so well in Canada right now, because you
Because he
have
forms complete sentences.
because he has ideas and he's like, I have decorum, and
But I will say,
beautiful Justin Trudeau did not.
Yeah, but Trudeau was good on a mic and he was well spoken.
He
but
sounded
he didn't
so
have
condescending in everything he said.
Yeah, he had
Everything was like-
kind of a effeminate voice, I think, that didn't do him well with like the Albertans and like that type.
Oh, sure.
Like he just sounded a little fancy to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Don't you
right.
think?
I did love the Katy Perry Coachella pick where it's like
The what
someone-
is?
The
Let's
who?
take that one back
The
again.
what? The who?
Cat-
One more time. Still
What
rolling.
was the qualifier you said about Perry?
the Katy Perry.
Like Perry was being catty.
Oh,
his buddy
like
Perry.
like a bitchy,
Yeah.
a bitchy Perry.
He was with the lead singer of Jane's Addiction, and just
that's
being
right.
super
Is
catty
he not?
about
Is that what
something.
it is? Katy Perry and him,
Okay,
and then
so
it's
just
like
one
wow,
more
he's
time and
quadrupled
stop
down,
saying it,
folks.
Stop saying it stupidly, please.
Katy Perry.
No, it's not
Oh,
the
boy.
thing.
Katy. It's not spelled even Katy. It's spelled K-A-T-Y.
You know her name is
You know
Katy
her-
Perry, don't
Yeah,
you?
No, I just figured that's how Americans say it, but it's
That's
spelled
how it's said.
K-A-T-Y.
Stay in your
Catty.
fucking lane.
That'd just be like
Johnny.
if we pronounce it like
But
I was- you were talking
Australia,
about
and it's
politics.
like, but that's just how we thought Australians pronounce it. Australia.
Australio. Are you from
Australio.
Australio?
That is probably how Americans pronounce that American name. Yes,
Yeah, that's how they say Katy Perry.
Katy.
Anyway,
Anyway,
your story.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry was
So
what
they're
was Katy
walking,
Perry.
they got their photo, and he's like just in jeans and a t-shirt, and
Yeah.
people have like commented like, "How did you go from leader of leader of a country to looking like a frat boy on a
Midlife
weekend
crisis,
off?" Like,
clearly.
yeah, pretty much.
I like it. He's wearing a backwards hat, which means he's a bad boy.
You lose your family.
He's a bad
Your wife
boy.
leaves you.
Did
and
she
then
leave him?
Yeah.
During his prime ministery.
and
shit.
then that gets taken away.
Prime ministery.
That's it.
Prime Ministery.
Yeah.
Prime ministery. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
But when he was in there, it was
coulda-
more Prime Ministery.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Caddy now? What a bitchy comment. I didn't know.
Jane says.
I missed the part where he got divorced. All of a sudden, he's just like having
turned-
sex with Katy Perry, and I'm like, when did this?
He's turned to the dark side fully. Like
Has he?
he's a full scythe.
a scythe.
Like he's something
Oh,
that
we're
cuts
we're
grass.
doing wrong words.
That's a fun thing today for him.
Now we're doing wrong
What-
words.
What do you mean?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know
You
why.
might have wondered how we got here. All right.
the
So what do we have
boo?
here? We have Dr. Pepper creamy coconut.
Is that what it's called?
Is that what it's called?
First time trying it here on the pod, folks.
It's inside of a
Thank you,
cozy-
Johnny, for
koozie.
getting me a case of Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. Thank you, Matt, for
hate
getting
you
me a
both.
case of Cherry Float Zero.
There we go.
There we go. And this is before we've had Sody Pop.
Sody Pop.
Matt, you want to crack first?
No, I gotta get my hands on it.
Okay, I'll get. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, two
Yeah.
good ones.
Ooh,
pretty good.
tasty.
All right, so we are about to live review
Cheers.
coconut chairs.
Cheers.
Wait, chairs, as
Like
Johnny, would say.
Is that Dr. Pepper?
Ooh,
A lot of coconut.
Is that Dr. Pepper?
It's good and nice. What's the full song?
Do-do-do.
Dr.
Pepper, baby.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Let's all sing it. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Once more. Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Now a whisper. Dr. Pepper, baby.
It's good and nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Why haven't you got that as a drop?
That is very
I should.
coconutty.
It's really coconutty.
It's like coconut water with a droplet of Dr. Pepper flavor.
Would you say it's creamy?
yeah, it is a little creamy.
Creamy?
Crimey.
It's a little
It's a
creamy.
bit crimey.
Oh, crummy.
I like
crimey.
cream.
We don't like
Well, speak for yourself, big fella.
Easy guy. Easy,
Easy,
leader
pal.
of the free world.
Easy.
Come on.
What are your first thoughts, Matt?
It's not my favorite diet soda. I think the coconut's too strong
Okay.
because it gives me none of that delicious Dr. Pepper baby flavor at
That's
the end.
fair.
It's just coconut.
That's
It's
fair.
good and nice. Yeah.
It is good and nice. It's tasty. It's refreshing. I'm not going to get. I wouldn't kick it out of bed.
Caffeine content 41 milligrams per 12 fluid ounces. This lies
Pour?
somewhere between a Coke Zero and a Diet Coke. 41 milligrams. Coke Zero,
it could be more
35
Dr. Pepper.
milligrams.
Could be more Dr.
It
Pepper.
could be more Dr. Pepper. It's
Yeah.
tasty. I like it. I will drink all of it, and I would drink a case.
Yeah, I almost think it's a bit of a bait and switch even calling it a Dr. Pepper. But you know what?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get back in here.
It's like a Dr. Pepper coconut water versus flavored.
It is more coconut than Dr. Pepper, which is like, for all the
not what I
Coke
want.
flavors, you're getting more Coke, and then
Yeah.
it's like, then a bit of Oreo, or then a bit of orange cream.
Yeah, very true.
I'm a fan.
The
I
cherry
really
cream one
like
is
it.
delicious. It's
I think
so
this
good.
is not an everyday thing.
No.
I don't think this will...
That's not utilitarian.
This will not satisfy someone who wants a Dr. Pepper.
No.
But it's a little Dr. Pepper and a lot of coconut, and I happen to be a coconut kind of guy. So I like it.
I'm a big coconut ice cream guy.
Ooh!
Hey, did Natalie Reyna ever offer any of us her free ice cream?
No, she
She won a
didn't.
year's supply of ice cream.
Yeah.
From where?
That's some fucking ice cream shop. I hope.
She's the real catty, Perry.
She really
Being
is.
a bit of a burn, not
Number,
offering
what
us
is she?
any of her-
My number 4? Is that what it was? She's my number 4. Worst hang?
number 4 worst hang of all
Number
time.
4 worst hang of all time.
I think
Natalie
Jeffrey
Reyna.
Epstein was slightly above her on the list.
Not
there.
even on the list. She took a spot.
Folks, I've got the list of most frequent Danny Mac's Awful Podcast guests here. We've got Megan Charpentier and Matthew Kevin Anderson tied for 3 appearances. Landman with 4 appearances. Chris Waz with 5. Dino Archie with 5. Summer Lila with 6. Natalie Reyna has...
Does that include when we phone her in?
Yes, it does. Yes.
You-
I'm including
You thought what you
call-ins.
did was radio her in?
Radio.
That was your first impulse on that.
Yeah.
We did radio her in. Yeah.
Through a telephone.
We radioed her through the
Johnny,
phone.
I don't like you.
Hello, on the line here. We've got. Can you hear me? Is this a radio? It's more of a megaphone.
An emergency broadcast here.
Don't. So you know this is going to be a grade A episode when we immediately go into voices. Don't. No.
We've got Natalie Reyna at 8, Samson Burke at 9. Which, by the way, if everyone's wondering where our 4th goon is, he's in Mexico, and I have some bad news.
Mexico.
He was eaten by a shark.
Oh.
A tiger shark, actually. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. His partner saw the whole
He
thing.
just slurped on down.
He died. It actually, you think that you die right away, you'd bleed out quickly, but she said it took a very long time for him to finally die. She heard him screaming a lot. It was still on the shore. People could have helped him, but they chose not to. They thought he was doing a bit. Samson's
Matt,
often
could
doing
you
bits.
recreate Samson getting eaten by a shark,
Yeah.
please?
There's a shark in the water. I'm afraid of it. I don't like it.
There
Nice.
we go.
Perfect.
So you'll be missed, Samson. We love you. And then Matt Graham and Jonny Latham with 24 and 26 appearances respectively.
Pretty good.
Johnny's in the lead. You guys are 2 apart. I think I had you 2 weeks ago and you last week, right? And Natalie as well. So these might all have gone up.
Why do
by
you keep
1.
inviting Natalie back?
I'm supposed to hit a DEI quota. Trump has been yelling about DEI hires for a while.
How does he sound when he does that?
I believe he says I should just stay on the Trump page with all the drops. But
Is that that's why I'm like the Tolkien Australian?
I believe
'cause
so.
it's
Are you saying
DEI
talking Australian? Yes, you're the talking
I'm
Australian.
the token, sorry, Australian.
Trump at all.
I'm so upset that you now know how to have a microphone close to your face. I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
You did this.
I know we already did the sound alike challenge for this, but
We
I got
really
nothing
did.
planned today. Anyone want to do it again?
You know what? I'm not going to roast my voice
12
with that.
things in a message while I was
Yeah,
in like a
I was like,
manic
"What should we
state.
do on the pod tomorrow?" And Johnny said a huge paragraph. I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. Any ideas at all?"
So anybody
I was this kid in the class with his hand up going like, hey, yeah. And you're just like, anyone? No.
Anyone?
Yeah, I
Not
don't
the
wanna-
Australian again.
He's a bit of an Australian.
So we like the new soda. Oh, okay. My Oreo Coke Zero update here. I don't know if people know this, but
Speaking of soda,
I spent $85 to order a pack of Oreo Coke Zero mini cans from Chicago.
The Sody Pops.
They are not only a week late, there is no indication when they will be sent to me. They have been
You didn't buy
lost.
anything.
They are gone.
yeah, they're gone.
Yeah. Now eBay has offered me the guaranteed money back if I don't get my if I don't get my shit back. But
How does that work if they give you your money and then it comes way later anyway?
I hope I just get both. That's best
Sweet.
of both worlds.
That is best of both
no
worlds.
eBay's like, how is your thing, your experience? And I'm like, I don't have an
Hasn't
experience
arrived.
yet. Bad, I guess. My shit is not here. So we probably won't get the Oreo Coke Zero until we do the live Danny Max Awful live show.
I feel like that'd be a really good time to have Boris here for when we all get poisoned immediately.
Yes. Yeah, Dr. Boris. Should my diarrhea be this dark? Because I think I'm dying right now. So
You crack it in the microphone. It's like it's
There's
like
no
a
car-
nice
it's
hiss.
the-
It's like a
just a
Just
slight.
like
I got a robbery update. Remember my shit?
Oh,
got
yeah.
robbed?
yeah.
So I've been talking to
the burglars.
the burglars. The cop assigned to my
burglars.
case. So I think I mentioned this, but a few weeks ago, he's like, we think we have some of the silverware that was stolen at a pawn shop.
Yeah.
And it's been seized, and then I'll get back to you. And he said he couldn't tell me any more information. He reached out and he said, that is your stuff. The guy on security selling it to the pawn shop is one of the guys from the security footage you sold me.
I feel like there's a stupid butt.
There's
coming
a
up here.
huge
Sold
butt
me?
here.
Did
There
you
is
sell
a,
it to the police?
There's a BBL here. What?
No, to
Did
the
you
pawn
say you
shop.
sold? Oh, sorry. I thought you
the
said I
pawn shop
sold
thing,
the
the
No,
guy-
pay
so-
attention. Johnny's on his phone
I'm
watching
so tired.
You have to
adult
say-
videos.
You have
Why
to
did
say
you
that
do a
story backwards because
podcast
he's
on a
Australian and
Sunday?
it goes the other way for
I know.
information.
Johnny, you can have a power nap. It's okay, pal.
would
Me and
really
Matt will
need
take
it.
this one. I don't even know where I am now. Thanks
So,
a lot.
this is
Thanks
what
a
happened.
fucking lot.
I'll do it. Johnny will recap it for you right now. Sorry, it's some footage from the robber.
Right, thank you.
Selling it to the pawn shop owner.
Thank you so much.
What happened?
Stop looking up phone lyrics. Or I
He's-
said song lyrics on your
yeah,
phone.
we're gonna get Venga
So
Boyd again.
what's the big butt that the cop
big
said?
butt is the big butt is of the 100 pieces that were stolen, only about 12 were sold to this particular pawn shop.
Got it.
All the other pawn shops, it's up to them if they play by the rules, right? When someone sells them something that's semi-valuable, they are obligated to report it to the police because so much stolen shit gets sold to them.
Yes.
So the other ones, so this guy obviously went to multiple different places to try to sell it, and this is just one of the only pawn shops that was like, sure.
There's got to be some sort of insurance thing that the pawn shop owner has with that for them, right?
You would
Theoretically,
think so.
if they're
Yeah.
doing it on the level.
Well, the pawn shop, now they've got a month to dispute it, and the cop assigned to my case is like, they probably won't do that because they offered up this information and the security footage, and
Got
so
it.
they're probably on your side. But it seems like I will get a fraction of the stuff back, but
Right.
in the meantime, I'm still having fun with
Can you take
insurance.
Can you take the burglar to like small claims court or
They
something?
haven't-
and,
well,
like,
if they
get
catch
get
him-
the money back, if that makes sense.
Well, no, it's in his arm like a month ago. Like he has no money. There's no
easily.
money anywhere.
Then we
It's
take his
gone.
arm.
That'd be cool. Yeah, you
And
can
hang
have
it
his arm
above your TV.
Yeah, and I'd be like,
I was all right with all the things that happened, but you put your hands on my wife, so now I'm going to need a pound of flesh.
Is-
You get
sorry,
to
is
choose.
this what
You
the
get
robber-
to choose where the pound of flesh comes from. I'm going to need my pound of flesh.
who are you doing right now? Who's
Where
that an
would you-
I
impression
could
of?
be doing
If
you.
you had to cut a pound of flesh off your body, where would you cut it
That
off?
was my best Matthew McConaughey from the movie
The Gentleman.
The Gentleman.
Lincoln Lawyer. Oh, the gentleman. Sure. If I had to cut
Gentleman.
a pound of flesh off my body, where would I do it from?
Where would you
I
cut
guess
it?
I'd do it from 1% of my cock. What about you guys?
I would also do it from 1% of your cock.
Johnny, your dumb answer before we move on?
The thing that's really great about it is most of that weight is just foreskin.
That's true.
It's just heavy foreskin. That's it.
Yeah. That's where I keep a lot of my stuff.
Your change.
I'm trying to sell that iMac. It's from 2013. I posted it for $600. People are now offering me $200, and I'm saying, "Yep, this is probably what I'm going to end up selling it for."
That's fair.
Yeah.
Can't
Why
you
so
sell
cheap?
that back to Apple?
No, it's too old. They would
Really?
take it and recycle it for you, but there's no
And by
trade-in
recycling,
value
they
for
would
that.
they would sell it themselves for $3,000.
Possibly.
Right.
The new iMacs are sick. I'm getting a sky blue MacBook Air
IMAXs?
though.
They have an IMAX in it.
What?
What?
You said IMAX.
iMac.
Are you even
yeah.
here?
What's going on with you today?
Why are you so
I'm
tired?
so tired.
Why aren't
Because
you
he did a podcast on a Sunday.
Why aren't you
What?
taking
You
care of your
said
body?
you wanted to do it today.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like 3 o'clock now.
I just enjoy.
Matt, when did Johnny text me last?
just enjoy
This
hanging
is-
with my friends.
I want you to
he-
guess what time Johnny texted me.
I went to bed last night at about 10:30. I was still getting texts from you guys, so probably I'd just say 11:45 last night.
The answer's 6:30 a.m. Johnny texted me.
That's when I got home.
Good God.
Yikes!
Good God.
From
sir.
work. Just need to establish that for the people that don't know me.
Work.
Working the
out
streets.
partying.
Yeah, he smokes crack for a living.
That's right.
It's almost 4:20. I wanted us to all do meth for the show. I thought that would have been fun.
What are we going to do?
But Matt didn't want to do meth.
I can't do THC edibles anymore
Why not?
because they fuck me up.
Oh, you just get too... Well, you just do a little sliver.
No, like 5 milligrams, I'm on the moon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't do it.
That's what I've been doing lately.
I
like
don't
5
even
milligrams.
drink very much anymore.
No, me neither.
Because the hangover is insane.
Yeah.
I'm too old.
That's
I'm too
why-
old to have fun.
That's why edibles seem like a good choice, because I'm like, I can just like sit here and zone the fuck out. My eyes get dry. It's really fun.
I feel like I'd rather take a hit off a joint than do an edible. Because edibles, they turn into a psychedelic for some people because the way that it's
interesting. Isn't that just
metabolized
the
by your
different
liver.
kinds of whatever?
No,
Can't you
it's-
like fuck with the CBD versus the THC levels to address that?
I think THC in your liver turns into a new thing.
Is that a fact?
I think it's a fact.
Is that a fact?
You know who I heard that from?
Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah, exactly. That's who I heard it from.
Are you serious?
Like
My name's
100%.
Yeah, of
Jamie.
course.
I'm not Jamie.
But supposedly it can have psychedelic effects if you eat marijuana. And I think for whatever reason, my body chemistry is that because every time I've had like 5 to 10 milligrams, it's terrifying.
You think that happens to Peter Parker because he's eating Mary Jane all the time? Hi-oh! Hi-oh! As in eating her pussy.
Zendaya is a good actress, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Zendaya? What is happening today? Zendaya.
We should get Johnny to try some like tongue twisters or something today. Like, what would be really tough
you
for?
think that her
Timothy
name?
Chalamet.
Do you think that her name is Zendaya?
Yes.
Really?
100% Zendaya.
No, that's not how you said it the first
100%
time.
Zendaya.
Let's
is who it is.
let's play the
Wait,
tape.
do some people say
Zendaya.
Zendaya or Zendaya?
It's Zendaya?
Right,
Zendaya.
like the vegan cheese.
Zendaya.
That's right.
I probably do say
It's calming vegan cheese.
Yes, that's right.
It's the Zendaya.
By the way, what type of dairy do gay cows produce, guys? This is a new
Buttermilk.
joke, by the way. Oh, that's cute, but it's not the answer.
buttermilk.
The answer is Harvey milk, folks. Harvey milk.
Buttermilk.
Side question: you're a professional writer, right?
Well, not today.
Okay. What else do you have in there for me to hate my life?
Oh, I've got
Baller.
a new segment. This is called Things I Have Never Done Before. This week, I told a dentist his teeth were beautiful. Not crazy, a thing to do. Also went to a lacrosse game. I'd never been to a lacrosse game before. I went last
The
night.
Vancouver Warriors.
The Warriors, yeah.
Who'd you go with?
I went with my dodgeball team, the champs.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and it was fun. Lacrosse is pretty. The final score is like 15-10.
Was it field or box?
It was field.
What's the difference between field or box for someone that doesn't know?
They
think
either play in a
lacrosse.
box or on a field.
Yeah, I think that box lacrosse is rougher.
This is pretty rough. These are rough and tumble bad boys out there.
I like the defenders have the longest sticks that you've
Yeah,
ever
they
seen
do.
in your life. They're
It's
like
pretty good stuff.
pole oxes.
Polacks? I don't think they were Polish, Matt.
What do you call those things? Pole staffs?
Poles?
No, like the big ones that the knights used to have with the big knives on the end of them.
Jousting sticks?
Can you
Jousting sticks. Just when we thought he wasn't Australian anymore. What do you want?
do a little? No, look it up.
Jousting sticks?
No.
What am I Googling?
Giant
Johnny's on his phone anyway. Giant
sticks with knives on it from medieval times.
Giant
It's a big weapon.
sticks with knives.
Yep.
Medieval. I didn't spell that right. Times. They're called polar arms. Pole arms. Okay, so
arms?
you were kind of right, I guess.
Yeah.
Pole arms.
I was more right than Zendaya.
Boy, we got a bad episode on our hands here.
It's
bad
Zendaya,
one.
Matt.
No one has questions about lacrosse. That's fine. Fuck you guys.
Ow, he kicked me.
Me and Ryan Steele saw the Lorne Michaels documentary.
Oh, how was that?
It was okay. I feel
And
like
by how was that, he means how was the sneaky theater kisses?
that was good.
That was the best part?
Yeah. At first, it seemed like there was only going to be one or two, but then I decided to do more.
Ryan Steele is a sure thing. Mm-hmm. He loves the kissy kisses.
Cut my joke
Lawn.
off, whatever.
Is it just lawn?
Cut my junk into pieces.
This is my last resort. Lorne?
The lawn?
It's just called Lorne. Yeah, but the whole documentary
Was it a good
is
movie or was it forlorn?
That's not even...
Can you get off my lawn?
Shut the...
Hey!
It's my best joke ever, and
That was
the
really
whole
good.
entire podcast.
Everyone
series.
they interview
good.
is like, Lauren is mysterious and we don't even really get to know him. And then like at the end of the doc, you're like, yes, yeah, I don't know anything more about this guy at all. There was one part where they filmed him watching the dress rehearsal show before the actual SNL, and he was getting pissed off because like camera angles weren't switching quick enough and people weren't landing the jokes, and he's pretty like brutally critiquing, not brutally, but like very directly, like about the host, like one of the most famous people in the world. He'll be like, he's pushing too hard there. The timing's not right.
That's good though.
And he's like, someone go tell him no, he's trying too hard for the joke there. And then like there's one part where like Ryan Gosling was like singing a song, and like Ryan Gosling's not like the world's like greatest singer or whatever, but Lauren right away was like, he's losing his voice, we need to get a doctor in here or whatever.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, we can't find one, and Lauren was just like getting super pissed, and I'm like, this is the fucking good stuff here, where he's like,
I've never
he's
seen
making
that.
That's where you see him really make the show.
Because every time that I've heard anybody talk about him, he seems to be like aloof and not connected.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm rich and I'm here
Like
and I made the show,
Yes.
and now you owe me money.
He's floating around. It seems very much like he's just like, well, whatever you want to do is fine. And like, it's like, wow, weird vibe, but cool. And then you see him like fired up when things are not going right during dress rehearsal. And then there's the like after dress rehearsal, he does like a speech to everyone. He's like, that was not good. And it wasn't, and the crowd was sleepy. But
they address...
wake up for the next one. And like, you'll have to do that for the crowd. And like a pretty solid, like go fucking get them. But like I'm
comedy specific critiques.
Yeah. And like no kid gloves on. And like, he still cares a lot. Like that's the whole thing. Like he's in his 80s and he's still very much concerned with, is the show going to be funny? Is that specific joke going to land? And when like little things, like the camera didn't go to Keenan quick enough, like when that didn't happen, he was like, oh fuck. And I'm like, yeah, this is why the guy is still running shit.
Controversies like the Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead.
What
are we doing
Stop
here?
it. Stop.
What are we doing here?
No, you're not,
Johnny.
No.
This
okay,
is
so whatever
disruptive.
you're doing, whatever thing that you're gonna like reveal later.
I'm not
Show us
revealing
your
anything.
phone. Fuck you. Show us your phone. Turn it on. Oh, fuck you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's up to
Literally
something.
asked, is the Sinead O'Connor moment.
Okay, the jig is up, pal.
Stop it. That's
nothing
that's
wrong.
When she ripped up that picture of the pape, is that what you're trying to
the
say?
papes.
Sinead O'Connor was briefly mentioned.
Look at how happy and content he was with that answer.
This is, by the way,
rage baiting us with your stupid Australian dumbness.
and he was
God
quiet
damn
for the
it.
last 20
I did
minutes
just
because of
see-
He
that.
was waiting to find a way to
Did
get
just see a
that
vein
name
in Danny's neck that
no,
made me very happy.
No.
Only Summer sees that vein normally.
He's going to be saying, well, once you roll back that foreskin.
That's right.
When I'm so upset already to know that in about 40 minutes you'd be like, I was doing this, naming sequentially all the musical guests and weird named singers in people in Hollywood.
No cap, but Johnny pronounces it Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead
No,
O'Connor.
don't fall, Danny. Don't fucking fall for it. Don't look at how calm. I see the smile. I see it.
I'm just laughing because this is how I actually
you're
refer to
not.
these people, and
You're not
apparently
smiling
I'm
because of
wrong.
that.
Do you ever like say a joke and then you're like, how has no one thought of that joke yet? And then you realize that has been a joke. There's like, I thought I invented the joke. My wife and I made a hall pass list. I picked Zendaya and she picked Steve from her work. I was like convinced I made that
Zendaya,
joke
by
up
the way.
like a week ago, but there's no way. Like that's an old joke, right?
It's an old joke. That's like saying, like, Johnny, you're the shortest of all of us. So do you find it difficult that when you want to be nostalgic and say something, you can't say when I was little? You have to just say a few days ago?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same thing
the
at
same
all.
thing.
It's a very awful.
It's a great joke. It's a strong
Was it?
joke.
I like how many words, and I didn't know where the punchline was. That was my favorite part of it. You want to tell that joke again? Just
No,
because folks at home, when they want to write this down, they're going to want to use it at the water cooler when they're talking to their friends.
What
about
I'd
the
much
pod on
rather do
Monday.
is figure out what you're doing.
I'm not doing
Oh,
anything.
fuck you.
I'm
fuck
literally just
you.
being myself.
No, you're not. You're not. You're never yourself.
This is me.
The only thing
This
that you
is the
think
raw,
of is like, how
unfiltered
I can't. I'm already mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Johnny Latham.
Oh, fuck you.
No.
Fuck you.
Gross.
Fuck you.
That one I put on. That one.
Yeah,
I
sure.
Do you guys remember the Mystical song called Danger?
Ooh, no.
Okay, let's find it here.
You didn't have that prepped?
Mystical was the guy who would scream a lot, remember?
No.
Hold on, he'll scream any second now.
Oh, yeah.
You remember this guy?
Right, yeah.
Get on the floor! Anyway, that's all I got. This came up on trivia, and people were like, everyone had that, like, I know this song, and I don't remember anything else. Like, you forgot the song existed, but you know the whole
I know it
track in your head.
immediately. I'm keeping such a keen eye on you, man.
Why?
I'm
See
so
how he's going to
upset.
pronounce Mystical.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Whatever the next one is, I hope reveals it so we don't have to sit through it for another half hour.
Yeah.
I can't stand you.
I have nothing
hate you
else.
so much.
Should we play a game of some kind? Should we play Mind Reader?
Yeah, before we just talk about your week. It doesn't have
I
to be-
did already. What you guys contribute? I got a
Yeah,
whole
tell
list
me-
of things I
John,
talked.
tell me about
The
your
Lorne
Crazy
Dog.
Eight
I saw
slug film.
lacrosse. No one gave a shit.
I did. I
because
asked about lacrosse.
And I said,
That's
was it
true.
field or box?
Actually, my first
you
introduction.
gave no fucking good answer. You're like, I don't know.
Well, I didn't know. It was my first lacrosse.
It was rough
ever.
and tumble. They had balls and stuff.
They
Tell us
did.
something fun that happened.
Why don't you-
Someone got hit in the head.
It's
and-
your time. Oh, I will. A guy took his helmet off and went to go put it back on, and he was like, kind of not really paying attention. And the ball whizzed by this guy's face so close and so fast, slammed against the plexiglass, and like 12,000 people were just like, "Oh my god!" Like this guy almost lost his fucking face, and only the sound alerted him to the fact that he almost just like got his nose and eyes caved in. And he put his thing on. He's like, "Ooh!" Like you saw him have the heebie-jeebies and then like run back out to the field.
Yeah, that's a really good job filling out your own story.
Thank you.
My first introduction to lacrosse was in the American
How about you
Pie
try
movie.
filling out your underwear, you micro dick penis weasel?
Take it one more time.
Alex Jones.
Go one more time.
You I'm sick of you micro dicks. You can't even fill your underwear, let alone fill the words of the Pledge of Allegiance. You don't know any of the words of the Pledge of Allegiance, do you?
And
Where did you learn about THC turning into a psychedelic?
And he was a professional with his mouth.
He was a professional with his mouth. I mean, it sucked pee-pee. Anyway, Johnny, what were you saying?
No, I just said that the first thing I ever saw lacrosse in was American Pie, and I didn't actually know it was a real sport, and I thought it was just them doing stuff. That was it. That was my only thing. But yours was...
My first experience with lacrosse is also watching them played on
American.
American Pie.
They were like, I remember the girl being like, oh, you and your lacrosse buddies. And I was like...
Yeah, I'm
What
like,
the
is that a
fuck
tough
is
sport?
lacrosse? And then it shows it for a second, and I'm like, that's not a real sport. What the fuck is going on?
Oz
So-
and Stifler playing lacrosse. Yeah.
I knew about lacrosse because I grew up in Victoria, and there is a team based in Victoria, the Shamrocks, and our gym teacher was the captain of the Shamrocks, and he was like the beefiest man you've ever seen in your life, and so it was a fun thing to have but like there's no money in lacrosse. In the States there is, but everywhere else for like teams, there's no money for
Yeah,
it.
we were like, how much can these guys be making? We were like,
No,
20,
nothing.
20 grand.
They all
a
have other
year.
jobs.
Oh, for sure.
Like they're all teachers or cops or whatever. And then one of my roommates in university was a virtuoso in lacrosse.
Okay.
And now he's a cop in Victoria, which is fun for me. But he could have taken like a full ride at some like prestigious American university. He was like, no, I'm going to stay in Canada, like a fucking moron.
Yeah.
And now he's a cop. So that's cool, which is a great job. I'm not afraid of him at all.
No, why would you be? Except for the fact that you have a balloon of heroin in your asshole
Actually,
now. Get him, swarm!
The thing that broke up our friendship is this might be
becoming a
controversial.
cop?
Yeah, that was it.
I was like, that's...
Yeah, that I mean, kinda.
And by
No,
cop, he means ice agent.
ice agent,
Like,
Canadian. He's moving to Alberta, and he's an Alberta ice agent.
Oh, he's a separatist?
Or Alberta Marshal, as they're calling them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a whole Daniel Smith's doing a great job. Anyway, he found out that oftentimes I pee in the shower,
Oh.
but I don't like
But that's what that thing
pee all
made.
over the shower.
No, me
but it
neither.
infuriated him.
It made him mad?
It made him so mad. It's because he
It's
said
not
the
like
only.
you're shitting in the shower.
Not at all. I mean, I did that too, but I didn't tell him.
Sure.
But no, he was like
Isn't there
the
a
only way
word
he was
for that?
furious. Like he was the angriest person I've ever seen in my life. He was like, the only acceptable way to do that is if you put your dick in the drain. I'm like, what?
Ew.
Like it's insane. And then I left because I had class and I came, but I forgot something, so I came back in.
Did
and he
you
was
live
like,
together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
And so he was like
Important
punching
information.
stuff and like having like a hissy fit. When I came back, another of our friends was there.
How did he find out? You just told him?
I was just like, yeah, I can't remember how it came up in conversation. I wasn't proud or declaring it, but it came up. Maybe he asked or something. I was like, yeah, of course
I'll
I
say
do.
it proudly.
Because
I'm a
who
time
the
saver.
fuck doesn't pee in the shower?
Everyone does.
Everybody
does. Yeah.
What you just don't piss on the shower curtain.
Why would anybody do that?
Make sure the water's running.
We have an aiming system built into our bodies.
Also, you try to pee early into your shower experience.
It's when I'm having a shower, by the way.
Yes.
I'm not just peeing in like the bathtub.
right. Yeah.
But it that was it. That was a crux for him. That was
The breaking
that
point.
was it.
Wow.
I hope while he's a cop, someone pees on him
I'm sure that happens.
Well, it's good to know there's a police officer out there who has a gun and pepper spray and a baton who will fly off the fucking handle over little things that are inconsequential.
I think
That's
so.
great.
I think he works on the traffic, like drunk driving stuff. So
okay.
If he didn't like pee, he should maybe not work on the drunk driving.
Yeah.
thing
What's
that's
in that bottle, sir? You don't want to know, mate. Like,
Give me a taste of it.
What's in your
That's
pants?
delicious.
Very
Can't fill your pants. Can you fill the bottle? I'll fill my mouth with your bottle juice.
with my.
so did you continue living with him after that? For
Yeah,
how
for
long?
like a few more months. Then after that semester ended, he moved out.
Holy shit.
I thought they were about to start throwing their panties.
Did he ever address it again?
We never really talked again.
Oh shit! He just
Like
you
that was
lived
like it was
together
a
and
hard
like,
cut. It was a
that's
hard
wild.
cut.
Damn.
What a loss of a friendship that was.
I don't know, this is not a great segue, but when I was in summer camp when I was a kid, I don't know if you guys ever went to summer camp, but
Oh yeah,
the
mine was called Omagaki.
Omagaki?
It was the local First Nations word
Omagaki.
for frog.
For frog? Omagaki?
It was great. It was the best
I
time.
accidentally killed a frog at my summer camp. Yeah, I still am terrified about it today.
You'll love
Mr.
this.
Ribbits?
Not terrified, heartbroken.
It was all vegetarian
Ooh.
the whole time. And I don't think you know this. I was vegetarian. My mom cooked vegetarian food for like 2 years of my
I don't think I did know
childhood.
that.
Well, ask me questions about my life sometimes. Maybe you'll know.
Will do. Have you
I remember
always
being-
been a little bitch?
Yep, because I was vegetarian. Whoa!
Not a vegan.
No, I would have been dead because there's no nutrients.
It's true. I am hanging on. My bones are like dental floss. It's disgusting. I am weak. I'm weak, folks. Thank God for this coconut. Anyway,
Hey.
summer camp, you go, you don't want to go, you cry when your parents drop you off. End of the week, you don't want to leave. That's
right.
the whole thing. So
This was 3 weeks ago.
went to summer camp, that's right. And these little boys who I befriended, God, I love them so much. Went
Do you
summer
still
camp.
love little boys?
That was the joke. Okay? What are you doing? Doubling down on my...
I feel like Johnny came
trying
here
to
to
be
watch
part
the
of the
world
team.
burn today. Just
And by watch, you mean light the fire.
C.D. Canner.
Yeah.
You know that famous singer, C.D. Canner? Yikes.
I'm just going to shut up for the rest of the podcast.
I
Be
became
stoic.
great friends with my bunkmates, and then end of the week we have to, as part of cleaning up our bunk, we put all our beds up against the wall, and then we sweep, and then that's someone's duty. Anyway, one of the kids who I became like best friends with in that week, one of the beds fell, hit him in the head, his head split open,
Jesus.
and he was laying in a pool of blood on the ground in our bunk. And that's when all the parents showed up, and then I left camp and never ever found out what happened to that kid.
Shit.
And I was like,
that kid turned out to be Pierre Poilievre.
Pierre Polivet.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up forever.
but it's just so funny how I was like, that guy. I was
Okay,
like,
bye.
we will be best friends for the rest of our lives. And then
just
the last
never did.
thing, I just like saw him in blood and then drove away, and I have no idea. My parents were like, we'll get updates. Like we can pen pal and
yeah,
stuff
that kid
like
died.
that.
That kid
He's
fully
probably
died.
he's probably fucking
That
dead.
kid for sure. Like they died that day, and so your parents were like, don't ever talk about this child again.
I said forget about it, cuz.
I tried to.
Tried to so
until
hard.
this very moment. Yeah.
You tried to be such a cuh.
Good old summer camp.
Yeah, mine was that in Edmonton, or did you travel?
It was in Alberta.
Yeah.
I don't know how far out of Alberta, but
Mine was in the Ottawa Valley, and it was great. They had the scariest part though was it was kind of like almost Algonquin Park, kind of, which is a big like national park in Ontario.
Uh-huh.
The amount of leeches that were in the little like lake that we all swam in was insane.
that's brutal.
So like it was a terrifying thing the first time that you like accidentally when you're getting out of the water that you like let your body dip under the dock. And then like I think I had like 5 or 6 on me at one point.
Can you spell it for me? I want to look this up.
Leeches.
Omagaki?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a fun thing that I'll never
Leech
do.
camp.
I think try it how it sounds. It's not open anymore. The owner, Dee Dee, she sold it and nope, don't take this from me. Don't you take this. And she moved to the Cayman Islands, but she was environmentalist. It was phenomenal. Omagaki Wilderness Center is what it's called.
There's no. Is it in Regina?
Nope, Ontario, as I said clearly many times.
I don't know how to spell this thing. Mine was in Circle Square Ranch.
Say Omagaki Wilderness Center. Look that up.
Say it?
Say it in just fucking.
Albuquerque.
Johnny's made me so mad with whatever fuckery he's doing today that I can't even think.
Forget it. Let's change the subject.
No, it was great. So the end of my story is it's a wild thing as like a 9-year-old learning how to salt leeches off of your body.
That's
because you can't pull them off.
Remember in Stand By Me when there's a leech on his penis and he pulls it off and there's blood from his penis?
Because you shouldn't do that. If you look at a leech's like sucker, it's blades and like it's horrible.
This is what, actually I want to address this because a leech is massive in Canada, or that because in Australia they're actually the one thing that's quite small. Like our leeches are actually not that big. They're like tiny little wormy
I remember there was a story that they had from like the camp fixer who would just like build things and whatever.
Right.
He found a record-breaking leech in that water.
Size?
Yeah, that like had it was in a jar of water, and the sucker was like just bigger than a silver dollar.
That's disgusting.
That's insane.
But most of the time they're probably they're probably like an inch and a half.
Yeah, they're like the size of.
But then you'd watch it like blow, like if it was on, because
like
you can't
your
feel
pinky
it.
finger.
Right? It's like they give you like a hickey
inchworms. They're
that
like
you just
tiny.
can't
They're just
feel,
like little,
and they just like hickey away, and then eventually they break the skin barrier, and then they just start filling up with your blood.
Gnarly.
It was crazy. Like it was crazy, but it was such a fun time. I got injured every time I went.
Tick bites, slug sucks.
Yeah, and because it was in the Ottawa Valley, the amount of deer flies, horse flies, mosquito bites,
brutal. My camp too. It's like literally they're just like it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, and then you go on horses for like a couple days, and you just like come back with like the craziest fucking welts and bug bites you've ever seen.
I was terrified of Lee. Like after I watched Stand By Me, I was just oh shit, that's a real fucking.
I was scared of Kiefer Sutherland after. Queefer Cumberbatch.
What's his whole name?
I forget what we ended up on for.
No, but that was the best camp. I also went to one called Hyla. It was a science camp, and that was less fun because you had to learn science.
I went to the opposite of that. My camp was a Christian camp, which I don't know why my parents picked that for me.
Shut up, Johnny.
I said Jesus. That's all I said.
I swear to God.
It's pronounced Jesus. Yeah. Everyone knows it. Like GIF.
Yeah, that's that moving image.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't wait to find out what the fuck.
I think the painting of the last summer is a moving image.
So
that's fair. But yeah, so other than the leeches, and then they had. Did you have you had like scary stories that the camp leaders would tell you, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever go to summer camp?
No.
Okay, chill out.
This doesn't exist in Australia.
Mine was the man.
Scout camps.
Every day is summer camp in Australia.
You had to be a scout. Man,
like my dad's been a scout leader for. Well, I think he's just about to retire from scout leading. But,
like I did that. I was in Beavers and Scouts as well, but that was a separate thing. This was like the only summer camp that you go to.
Summer camp. No, I think the only way we camp is like doing like would it be scout camps or like Girl Guide.
But I feel like also in Australia you have to be really like. You can't just go for fun in the wilderness because everything kills you.
You absolutely can.
Australia is just summer camp.
You can go have fun.
You can have fun while you die.
It's just horseflies and oppressive heat anyway.
It's brutal. Yeah. But yeah, the ghost story they would tell was about the scary story is about the man with the blue canoe. Because there's in Ontario in that area, portaging and canoeing around is a big activity. And so there would always be like, there's these stories. He would like kidnap kids and kill them.
In a canoe?
Well, he also had a canoe. That's how he traveled around. He'd portage his blue canoe.
And
it scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
just no one could catch the guy in the canoe.
Yeah, he was that good at portaging.
That's ridiculous.
He was a portage king. He must have been a portage protege.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like now there's no way there'd be stories around a campfire where the guy murdered children and you're telling that to children.
Oh yeah,
like,
and they were gleefully telling me that.
Yeah, that shit ruled though. Remember being scared when you were a kid from like stuff you're like, this is made for kids, but because like adults would never do this, but it's still like way too nasty for a kid. Like even movies were like that. Like Gremlins. Gremlins is like fucking scary.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Not
quite as much. Yeah.
I want you to leave.
Why?
Johnny, if you're not going to play nice,
then you have to go home.
Then you have to kiss Matt for 1 minute.
Come over here.
Oh, they're doing it, you guys.
Summer camp was the best. And I think this one was such ahead of its time. This is in the 90s. I went to the summer camp from like
Elon Musk ran it.
Yeah, 90 to 96. But they had composting toilets where like you'd use the toilet, you had to have like some leaves you put in there and have like a reservoir and they'd use all that like compost in the garden and stuff. It was crazy. Everything vegetarian. In mid-90s, this was so ahead of its time. They had solar powered lights that you.
It's because livestock couldn't survive there, and they didn't have refrigeration.
That's right.
That's
how long ago it was.
Yeah.
But you'd have to bring back all the pathway lights because they were solar powered. So you bring it back to the main lodge, put them in the sun, and then every night you bring it back. It was awesome.
Damn.
Getting clothesline, playing Red Rover.
Yeah.
Just brutally.
Yeah. People really going for your.
The jugular.
Yeah.
Truly just clotheslined in the face.
I did have a scout camp I used to go to, similar to your Christian camp, and it was every year, and it was for like 5 or 7 days. It was called Camp Courage. And my favorite part of Camp Courage is you found...
It's pronounced Courage.
Courage. You got teamed up with a bunch of people, and like that was your patrol, I guess.
Yeah.
And you had a big tent, but then what they would do is you'd have to make your campsite, like everything. So people, and the organizer would come by and like rate your campsite. So all the scouts would try and be thrifty and make things to make the campsite seem more homely. So you'd create a gate, or you'd build a little fence, or make a little thing. But people would make like shoe racks, literally out of like sticks and rope and try to do this. I'm like, why the fuck are we making shoe racks with fucking like campsites?
That's not going to keep the lions
it's a really
out,
nice.
guys.
It's a really nice
sure won't.
fucking. People would build moats around their tents and stuff like that. I'm like, this is stupid. But anyway, that's my story.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Camp Courage.
What a fun childhood memory you just shared with us.
Bible study.
What else did I
morning.
watch? I watched The Housemaid.
Any good?
Kinda.
Did you take Kissy Ryan Steele to that too?
I did not.
Why not?
Summer and I watched.
Is it
it's
a
not
movie
in
or a
theaters.
show?
It's a movie.
Oh,
It's with Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney. Yeah.
Is that the big R-rated one? Is it a lot of...
Okay, now you've gone too far.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
That one was a
her
joke. I wasn't making.
If
fun
Miss
of that
Piggy
one,
dressed up as her,
That's right.
Sydney
That's
Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney.
I'm in euphoria.
Not my best
Look
work.
at my boobies. My décolletage is quite low.
Kermie, I just want you to come over here, Kermie.
I do OnlyFans now.
Wait, that's becoming Kermit.
That's Shannon Elizabeth.
I do OnlyFans sometimes.
Hello, Miss Sweeney. Perhaps I can
I
sing
just
you
was
a song.
wondering if I
I
could.
did have someone tell me that the Christie movie with Sydney Sweeney is apparently very, very great.
My friend is in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sydney Sweeney?
she's Sydney Sweeney's lover in it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was told.
Was that also Ryan Steele?
It's really, really
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he should be bragging more about that on
He
social
really
media.
should.
I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, there's like I don't want to ruin The Housemaid for anyone, but,
Okay, but here
there's
you go.
some really convenient like things in the script that happen that let you go like all right, like so many things hinge on, like, for example, someone has to explain to a police officer what happened, and like the story is complete bullshit, and the one cop taking their statement is like, I happen to have known someone who knew the person you're talking
shut
about,
up.
and this person sucked, so I wink wink, I believe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then there's like the coroner would see what happened to this body and conclude immediately that it was not an accident. Like, I'm trying to talk around the main thing here, but it's very like, well, that's very handy. And even if it wasn't handy, it wouldn't really solve the problem. But I saw it and I was like, this is either because the movie made so much fucking money that there's a sequel coming now.
Really?
Yes. And I'm like, this movie is either way more clever than it seems, or way more fun than it seems by the trailer. And it is more fun than it seems by the trailer.
Well, that's good.
It is fun stuff. It's fun stuff. It's campy. And there's another one.
stuff, and I enjoy it very much.
Oh, Miss Sweeney, perhaps we could have sex in this movie called The House Pig.
I like this sort of thing.
I'll just take my penis out.
And I'll go, hiya!
Oh, she cut my penis off. Oh, no.
Johnny, you want to do a Muppets voice here with us? Nice.
Hello, thank you very much to Beaker and me.
Honeydew.
We're going to be having a very good time.
Pretty
today.
good.
Put the butt in the chicken and the chicken and the butt in the pasta.
That joke wasn't half bad. It wasn't half good either.
Whack out. No, I can't do Fuzzy Bear. I fucking
Ha,
suck.
waka, waka, waka.
Waka waka. There we go.
Suck it, Fuzzy Bear.
Don't jump on the end of my Fozzie impression.
Let's say my Fuzzy's awful.
We know.
The no look.
The no-look drop.
No idea what was coming. Come on, we
What
gotta
a
play a
good
game or
time.
something. Should we do like Mind Reader or whatever the fuck?
Let's play a new game.
What's
I don't
a new
have one
game?
to suggest.
Okay,
But
not
Mind Reader
helpful.
can go die in a fire.
Not helpful. Okay, well we can do
We
first
should
to
do
worst.
charades.
Sure. Let's do charades.
You know what? I'm not mad at you anymore.
Yay.
That was very funny. That one tickled me a lot.
Fine. Someone go first.
Okay, so I don't want to do that.
Okay, great. Moving on. I can't believe I have to tell people to pay money to listen to more of this.
Have we reached it?
This
This is pretty good. We talked about lacrosse and how much
And
you love
summer
those
camps.
boys.
Yeah,
Some good summer camp
They're
time.
pretty cool. What should we do for a Danny Mac's Awful Podcast live show? What should be like
That's a
musts
great
in it?
question.
Maybe we should open that up, and then if people are listening to this,
I think this is what you
comment
should
and
do.
DM us, and we have some ideas ourselves. We've been talking internally.
I think you have to bring in some like a wild card guest that nobody knows about, but you should also bring in
Like a
Chris
new
Waz.
guest?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Or like a
Or
I
a
have an
famous guest.
Yeah, that's obviously if we can get a famous person, that would be fucking cool.
Who would be your ultimate famous guest? Like a David Letterman or like another talk
Sydney
show
Sweeney.
host? Or
I would say
I'm here.
probably Catty Perry or
who would be your top
Sinead
five?
O'Connor. I don't know. Court. I've always been a big Court Russell fan.
Yeah.
I like him.
Queefer Cumberbund.
Yes, Queefer Cumberbund.
Benedict.
Here, give me a
Cumberlick.
celebrity name. Give me a celebrity name, folks.
I hated that top five so much.
Because I'm so good.
That was so,
Which top five?
the
Or
making
give me a
weird
celebrity
sex
name?
words
Oh,
out of
that's right.
celebrity
Yeah,
names.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so stupid.
Justin Trudeau, more like busting through hose,
He is going through them.
thrusting,
He really is. Catty Perry.
thrusting new,
Are you watching?
thrusting
I'm
new
watching
hose.
my
Johnny's
work.
watching his work camera.
Why? Yeah,
Because they're setting. I've got a group setting up in there, and I don't trust them.
Johnny, why is it in the women's bathroom?
not
Why
listening.
Johnny.
is this camera in the
Why
women's
is that in
bathroom?
the women's toilet from
Okay,
the women's
but no.
bathroom?
Should we brainstorm some Danny Mac's Awful Podcast? Okay, what was your idea about Chris Waz?
I was just saying you should bring him in so
How do you pronounce his
people
last
show
name?
up. to
Wojcinski?
listen to something
Jesus
interesting.
Christ.
No, I feel like what how would you want-
Wozniacki, I think, by the way.
Was Nazensky.
Wozniacki.
Wozniacki.
Nazensky.
Wozniacki?
Wozniacki.
Chris, back me up on this, baby.
We love you, Chris.
Hi, it's actually not that at all. Fuck you. Oh, that was Chris.
Wait,
You just-
do your Chris voice one more time.
Hi, it was actually not that, so fuck you. Is that a bad Chris?
No, he's pretty breathy.
He is.
He's cool as-
He is breathy. I can do more of a physical impression of him.
Let's see it.
That's a good question.
Chris,
okay,
just
I
while
just
you're-
channeled him there.
I think just so while you're listening, Danny did take his pants off.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, and it revealed my shorts underneath.
That's right.
because he's a shorts boy.
He's a
And the
shorts
other
boy.
thing that's short.
Is you.
Yeah, I'm a short person.
Because
I'm
you can't-
5'11",
Because you
okay?
can't say when I was little, because you've always been little.
What's it like to be
good joke.
mogged constly by giants who are over 6 feet tall?
What does mogged mean?
It means like when
I
you're
think I've
mogging
addressed
someone.
this before. I'm pretty much just met.
Mogging is from amog, which is alpha male of the group. When you mog someone, it means you basically are like dominating them in some way. You can mog
Mogging.
someone at the gym by.
What does
by-
big unk energy mean?
See, I just burp mogged all
Big
of you. right
unk
now.
energy.
Yeah.
Apparently, I did look this up. It's like not. It's like you're not quite cool because you're just like it's like single unk energy.
That
like you're
makes a
single
lot of
uncle, like-
sense because
It means you're 40.
all of my nephews call me that. Like, you have big unk energy.
Yeah. Oh, you have supreme unkness. Yeah.
It's my favorite because every time we're in public, I'll yell out swag and yeet still.
right.
And they get so embarrassed.
Yeah, yeah,
it's my
yeah.
favorite.
That's good. That's
Big
That
unk
is-
energy is definitely like that
6'7".
single uncle at the wedding.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just like
He does the worm. Yeah.
Now, so here's the thing: if
He's
you do
still trying to ice people.
If you do the worm like head first, bad. If you do the worm feet first, cool as fuck.
He's like, hey,
Oh, really?
everyone, let's
I
do
think
the Harlem
so.
Shake all together.
Because like
come
one's
on in.
pretty easy. You just do it's like a body roll on the ground. The other one you have to like
Sure.
start with your feet and like whoa.
Well, it's more impressive, I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what are we doing? What's your idea for Chris for the live pod?
No, I think he should just be there. He's lovely. I think you
Great.
should have.
Thanks for that. That took 5 minutes to get
I
out of
don't
you.
think you should play Mind Reader because that's stupid.
No, we won't
Could
do
you
that.
just have a revolving door of guests? Like anyone that's been on the pod comes in and does like 10 minutes on the live. and
Could we do
leaves.
that?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
It'd be fun.
Would it?
I don't know.
I think
Okay, so we've got
the thing that I think would be really good is if you have your greatest hits from like the best guests you've had.
right.
yeah,
Greatest
play that.
hits. I feel like we should get everyone in the crowd to sing this in unison.
Oh,
yeah. My neck. We have to find
the
yeah.
greatest hits would just be me.
I will top guests
I would
would all
try
be
and get you a
involved.
famous guest. I'll get like a Zach Galifianakis or something.
Sure.
He lives on like one of the
Bowen Island.
He
islands.
lives close. He won't say
Not on
exactly
Bowen, I don't
where.
think.
A Bonin Island?
I think he lives on
Nanaimo.
Vancouver Island. I
Yeah,
think
he
lives
does.
in like. I think he lives in.
Well,
like,
he lives on some tiny island on Vancouver Island.
Nope,
or
that's not how
whatever.
that works.
No?
That's not how islands work.
Oh, fuck.
There's not an island on an island.
An archipelago. He's in one of the archipelago.
Like that was a while ago.
That wasn't even close to.
I think he lives in Comox. That's my guess. Courtney or Comox, I think, is
Right.
where he lives, which is like near Nanaimo.
Okay. So anyway,
I
he'll
got
never
you-
do the podcast.
Says who? No, with that attitude.
If
I don't want him. How about that? Zach
If I got you
Galifianakis, you're
the-
banned from this podcast.
If I got you the rock, would you be upset or happy?
Don't answer that. He'll bring you like just a physical rock. I see.
Thank you.
I see this
Thank you,
clever
Matt.
stupidness
Damn
happening.
Thank you.
So stupid.
I mean,
What are you doing?
Stop knowing my superpowers!
What's your game today?
I have no game today. I'm just very tired.
no game today. Much like this podcast
That's
episode,
right.
there are no games. We are going to play first to worst after the break. We have to do something structured, for fuck's sakes. I don't know. I was thinking.
You're the person running this. It's not up to us.
Listen, we had 2 really good weeks of pod. We needed a bad week. Okay.
I gave you 12 suggestions.
Johnny did give a lot of really good suggestions on the things we should do, like how we would ruin a movie. What were some other things that you had there?
How we would survive certain survival or apocalyptic things.
Right.
I think that was a good one.
That is a really good one. Conspiracy theories we could have talked
Yeah.
about. Or
How we
rank
would start
conspiracy
our
We
own
can
theories.
talk
cult.
about conspiracy theories. That's fine. I'm
Oh,
open to
Jared
anything.
Leto.
After the break, I'm going to give my
Jared
top-
Leto.
That's
Okay.
really good.
You know what? I will say a lot of people pronounce it Leto. He's not the only one who calls him Leto.
Leto?
I mean, I thought it was Leto.
It's Leto, I think.
It's
I think it's
Leto.
pronounced Shannon Leto. That's his
Shannon
brother.
Leto.
Shannon Leto.
Yeah. It's not Leto. It's
No,
not,
I don't think it's
It's not
Leto.
like Leto deck.
I just call him a fuckwit.
Nice. Burn.
It's been really
Got his
interesting
ass.
with that guy for like being such a weirdo and being known for being such like a piece of shit on set of like method acting. Mm-hmm. And then he like tried to like pivot himself. I think he was trying to run a cult. I think he was trying to go
heard
down
that
the way
too.
of like what's his name? Russell Brand. Like he went from like commentator to full on cult leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And so I feel like Jared Leto is doing the same thing because he climbed a building. He made like a thing of like
Jared Leto climbed a building.
He didn't free solo it. He just climbed a building, and he's like, yeah, it's spirituality. And like, what? Just you climbed a building.
I wish Jared let go at the top. How about that?
Hey, hell yeah.
I think us and Samson will be a big part of it.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I would like to do it at maybe the Little Mountain Comedy thing in Gastown. That's a
Yeah.
good spot, but
a
I
good
could
spot.
look at some other spots. I don't know what that'll cost.
Do it my work.
Yeah, we could also just do it at one of our bars that we go to, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My work's shut 3 days a week, so you could literally film it in there. We just
Yeah.
have to do a private event, if that makes sense. Like we just say, hey, come on in, sit at the front. You
That's
could sit in
true.
the DJ booth area.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
hell yeah.
cheaper.
yeah. Do the cheaper version.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't want to charge people money for this.
We could have Matt. I mean, we could have Chris judge audition performances. We could
That's
pretty good.
audition, and he
That's pretty
decides who
fun.
the
I
winner is,
feel
and I will
like
write the audition
You should give us
scenes.
you should write us cold read scenes we have to audition for in the moment. You tell us
Absolutely.
You tell us the tone of the show and the role that we're playing.
maybe the context.
no,
yeah.
I don't give context.
Gotcha.
Tone and the
Cold
role.
read auditions. Who books it?
Yeah.
Chris is the judge.
Chris is the judge.
Yeah, that's good.
And get all of us desperate actors to do it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then like one famous actor who we could find for
I
you.
mean,
Or
I will
actress.
leave finding a famous guy to you. I need a minimum.
If I got like Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
He said famous
If you
guy.
got Meryl Streep.
He said famous guy.
Yeah.
We don't allow women on the podcast.
No.
So we can't have Meryl Streep on here, unfortunately. I predict...
House
I
rules are
actually
house
know
rules.
who would be your ultimate guest. If
Who?
I could get you Tina Fey, you'd be pretty stoked.
Tina Fey would be cool. I would be like, I'm sorry you're here.
But
I would be so ashamed.
Does that also fall into the horrible rule that Danny has of no women on the podcast?
Right.
Like moving forward, he's had women on here before.
But it's a rule as of today.
As of right now.
Because I want to save them the humiliation of being associated with whatever the fuck this is.
That's fair.
I would have Sanati O'Connor on, but she passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. How about Zendaya?
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 Yeah.
She's very good. I'm watching Euphoria at the moment for the first time. She actually is, her and Hunter Schafer's very good.
Yeah. Hunter Schafer.
Hunter Schafer. And then
It can't.
I heard you say
not-
Schafer the other day the right way.
I'd never have said
Whatever
that.
it is you're up to, whatever it is you're doing, I
We're
like
onto
it.
you?
I'm not on you, and that bothers
You're
me.
a predator, and
Yeah,
we're
the,
upset.
The way that I see you talk to like young people online is you got to stop it, man.
Sorry. Just-
Welcome,
I realize I can
ladies and gentlemen.
stack these. Like I can do multiple.
like, can they play at the same time?
Yeah.
We don't come. We don't come. We don't come.
Yeah, like what are other ones? Certain.
You could do the and then have the song in there.
Oh, we should do. I would like to include the audience too. So it's like,
Yeah.
for some of them, it's like if someone wants to come up and do a live read of an audition, you can do
should
that.
Definitely have like a couple of us bozos doing it, and then someone rando for
For
the crowd
sure.
doing it. That'd
I
be
think
super fun.
Sound Alike Challenge. We'll have some new Sound
Yep,
Alike challenges.
those
So
are
it's like
good.
random people can come up and
Yeah,
try to
that's
do a
good.
crazy
Yeah,
one.
I like that.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
And also some fun surprises. Maybe a musical number. But
Maybe you should
surprise.
get some. Speaking of surprises, you should have some fun prizes.
we will. Oh, that's one thing Summer and I have been talking about. Danny Mac's Awful Podcast, koozies. Yeah, exactly.
Newsies?
Koozies.
Oh,
She stole
DMAT
that
koozies.
idea off me.
Arf?
Arf.
Arf
I'm
you?
gonna fight Summer. I'm gonna
You're gonna lose. We'd all lose.
in Fortnite. I'm gonna not.
She has
protect her.
that rage of youth still.
I'm not going to assist
Yeah.
any of her kills anymore.
It's called collagen. And
Collagen.
She's
Collagen.
weaponized it.
No, it's collagen.
Collagen. That's
Who is a famous? Like, would you say like Ryan Reynolds is the most famous Vancouver, or Seth Rogen probably?
Seth Rogen and Ryan
If I could
Reynolds.
get you Seth
Ryan Reynolds is
Rogen.
probably the most famous Vancouver actor of
I
all
get you
time.
Seth
I would
Rogen
guess.
on the
Do you,
live. pod.
do you think so?
If you can get me, we're playing a game now called Johnny Just Says, "Can I get you
Thanks.
one of the 10 most famous people on Earth?" And
Do
then
you
I go,
think Ryan
"That would be
Reynolds-
cool."
Do you think Ryan Reynolds is more famous than Seth Rogen?
Yes,
Really?
because I think
Interesting debate.
here's my. Whenever someone's like, "Who's more famous?" You have to think, whose mom. What your mom would know, right? Like my mom could spot Ryan Reynolds out of a lineup before Seth Rogen.
That's true. Well, that's
Ryan
true.
Reynolds has been around longer.
Okay, so who's more influential in Hollywood?
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is a bigger movie star. Oh, well, here's the thing.
Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg have like 5 of the
Yes,
top
so as
most
producers,
successful- yeah.
very true. But I'm just saying Ryan Reynolds is just like unquestionably a bigger
That's
quote unquote movie star.
Like he
has been a
he's
movie
an
star for
A-lister,
25
like an
years.
A-list movie star.
Yes, exactly. I don't know about 25 years, but yeah.
Van Wilder might have been 25 years ago.
He's still also, I think there's a lot to be said. Like old people still love like a traditional, classically handsome movie star.
So
looking.
Seth Rogen.
Exactly.
So Ryan Gosling.
Also,
Ooh, so out of the 3 of them,
the 3 of them, I think it's Ryan Reynolds is still the big. In my opinion, I think the best
Stop yelling.
movie star working right now. I will not is Ryan Gosling. He's my favorite movie star right now.
who do you think then therefore is
Most-
the
Do
you
most,
have
most famous Canadian actor?
Canadian actor
Yeah.
ever?
I think so.
Who's the most famous Canadian actor in history? Probably
Dan Aykroyd.
Jim Carrey.
I think Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jim Carrey's
Yeah.
Canadian. Could I get if I
Also,
got you
maybe
Jim,
Mike Myers. Like,
If I got you
I
Jim
think
Carrey.
Jim Carrey beats Mike Myers.
I'm just saying, like,
What if I got you
Austin
Jim
Powers,
Carrey?
Shrek, and Wayne's World is pretty big. Plus, you have the SNL legacy.
yeah,
I
but
agree. It's Jim Carrey.
had like the 2
I
number
know,
1 movies in the same
1994.
year.
Jim
Yeah.
Carrey wins.
3.
The Mask, Ace Ventura.
But is there a more famous
Cable guy.
actor than him out of Canada? I don't think so.
I think Jim Carrey
Because Jim Carrey was the most famous man on earth for a
for a
very long time.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Mike Myers, pretty famous.
Yeah.
but not Jim Carrey.
I
famous.
think they're both in like the top 10 of like modern day comedy royalty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I think Seth Rogen's on there too, actually.
That's as you should be. It's interesting with Mike Myers because like most of his career is just a Scottish accent.
Yeah. It's 9
Doing,
Shrek movies,
like
So I Married an
pulling
Axe
face
Murderer,
like pulling
3
faces,
Yes.
and doing Scottish accents, and then like one of the main characters in Austin Powers.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right.
Just-
Austin Powers also.
I can do a Scottish accent. Look at my filmography.
Smells like baby carrots and throw up.
Yeah. That's what he describes his diarrhea smell as, folks.
Rich as fuck, that guy.
Yeah, very rich.
And
If I could
sometimes I
get you
feel bad
Mike
about
Myers.
this.
What? So what? So
can't.
how does this work? And then I keep saying, "Cool." That would
you
be cool.
decide on someone. You go,
Okay,
that
Mike
is
Myers.
the number one.
Yeah, get Mike Myers.
Yep,
Mike
it's done.
Myers
You're,
done.
now you
It's
have your
done.
mission, Johnny. Get
right,
Mike
everybody.
Myers on
I will. I'm actually
our
confident.
yet to be announced live podcast. Mike Myers, future guest.
I'll
You
put
know
some
what?
feelers
Any actor you mentioned that
No,
who
you
would
have
be
to
good?
decide on one. I can't like have a. I can't be.
He's got to focus
Meryl
on
Streep.
time.
I'm
Meryl
gonna
Streep.
focus on one.
No, Tina Fey.
Okay.
Get Tina Fey to come on my show. That we haven't announced yet. There's no date or location.
I think
doesn't
we
quite
should stick
exist.
with a Canadian because I think I have
okay.
access to Canadian.
Yeah.
I
We'd
can
better
get
go
anybody.
with. We better make it easy and go with Jim Carrey then.
Jim Carrey. Okay, done. I'll get you Jim Carrey.
Okay, thanks, pal. I really appreciate the hustle you put.
Now
into
that being
this.
said, if you were actually able to pull that off,
What would I even do? I'd be like, "What in the fuck are you
what?
doing here?"
You know what? I would never complain about whatever the fuck it is you're doing on
I
this
am
podcast.
actually one connection away from Jim Carrey. My barber actually does this fucking mustache on him on Sonic.
There you go.
So that's I said it's not impossible.
It is interesting now to play the how many Kevin Bacons you are away from famous people. Like, I
We're
think
pretty close.
Can
for
I
most
say no?
people, it's like one Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this game. In Vancouver specifically,
Yeah.
it's not Kevin Bacon. It's how many degrees of separation
No, it's Kevin
of
Bacon.
Matt Graham.
No, no.
Every person, so many actors I've met,
It's true.
constantly are like, I'm like, oh, my friend Matt Graham. They're like, you know Matt Graham? And I'm like, yeah.
You
Matt
have
Graham.
worked
Like,
with a lot of people.
I have worked with a lot.
You are
considering-
literally, there is very
In Vancouver
few.
specifically, I've
Yeah.
worked with a lot of people.
I will even go as far as saying, if you are not aware of who Matt Graham is or have some sort of connection of working
You're a
with Matt
Nazi.
Graham, you
Congratulations, you're a Nazi.
You are
Urine
not.
Nazi?
You're a Nazi.
Urine Nazi.
You're
You're
a
not
Nazi.
even a part of the
know who really
Vancouver
pissed
acting
me
industry.
off? Urine Nazis.
Urine Nazis.
Yeah, they're yellow bellies. I tell you what.
I
Don't
found
tell
out-
your cop ex roommate about urine Nazis.
Urine Nazi.
Yeah.
I'm one Kevin Bacon away from Noah Wiley on the pit.
Oh,
Because one of the first commercials I did was a Credit Karma commercial, and the guy in it, one guy was from America, and he, I don't know if has anybody watched the Pit season 2 here.
Hold on, we're stopping for the Patreon now, and then we'll continue.
Pay for the Patreon so you can hear the rest of the
We're
story.
gonna. It's gonna
The
be
payoff
so
is
worth
insane.
your. It's gonna be so
bonkers.
good. The
Just
end of the
wait till
story.
you hear till this guy is who has to be one Kevin Bacon away from Noah Wiley.
Mind fucking blowing shit here.
tune in and pay to find out how you can be 1 degree away from Matt Graham.
And Johnny's going to tell us who he's really getting on the live pod, and we're going to decide so many things. Many things.
Johnny's going to tell us what he's been up to for the last hour and a bit.
I'm just tired.
Johnny just got off his phone. Okay, subscribe to Danny Mac's Awful Podcast Plus on Patreon. For the cup of a price of ass, you can get more pod and get the pod early. It is the top
the
link in the
price
show
of a cup
notes.
of ass, not the cup of a price of ass.
What? I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
We'll go to the tape on this one later. Okay.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.